Well, that was breathtaking. Hey guys, and welcome back to another live stream. As you can tell, I'm streaming Metro Exodus. I literally got this delivered to me while I was at work, and I've been so excited for this game ever since I saw it at the E3. And yeah, I've been looking forward to it for a long while because, well, to be honest, I mean, after Last Light, they didn't really need to do another Metro game, because the story could have ended right there. But I'm really glad that they did decide to carry it on, because I really loved the Metro series. I always thought it was a very unique take on like kind of post-apocalyptic world, you know, after World War III. And I like the fact that, you know, it isn't centered around just like America or UK, you know, because like, you know, like Fallout always centers around America. Never shows that, oh, there's another, you know, there's other countries out there that get affected by World War III. I like the fact it shows, you know, what it's like for just, you know, for the Russian people, and how they survived in the underground metros, which I thought was a very, you know, unique style to it, because not everyone's going to have access to a big, massive underground vault like in Fallout. So I like the unique take on a post-apocalyptic dystopia. But I've rambled enough, you know, now, so let's jump into this. I've already played about 10 minutes of it, but I didn't really spoil it all that much for myself. So yeah, let's start a new game. Let's get into this.
I still remember life before the war. I remember that we used to be different. Used to live up there, on the surface. We used to be the masters of the whole world. We built gigantic cities of glass and steel. We crossed the oceans at will. And we also conquered the skies. There used to be 7 billion of us. We were not born for life in the tunnels. I was born to breathe fresh air, and I remember it. The 7 billion were wiped out by the last war. Only 50,000 managed to survive underground, with the surface poisoned, burned, and teeming with horrible monsters. One day the radiation on the surface might subside, and our grandchildren or their grandchildren might be able to return there. At least that's what my brothers in arms from the Order believe. Basically, there was no hope for us right off the start. Still, we humans are just too bad at surrendering. We tried to make the best of what we had, banded together, and worked to make the Metro our new home. After all, it might well be the only place left on Earth for humans to live. For a time, we thought we could make it. But, regrettably, the war didn't kill our bad habits. In the relative safety of the tunnels, corruption festered. And when danger came from above the ground, only a few of us stood against it, our numbers dwindling by the day. But I remember we were born for a better life, and I can't accept that I'm destined to grow old and die underground. I don't care if I'm called an idiot. But if even a single shard of the old world still exists out there, I have to find it. Between endless years of hopeless existence and even a single moment of hope, I must choose hope. I must find that signal.
Is it wrong to start thinking of like Christmas songs at this time? Just from watching this. All I can think is just that song, Walking in the Winter Wonderland. Dark and all. The only thing that I've always wanted to know is like, in this entire universe, well, in this universe of Metro, I always wanted to know when the missile was launched, I always wondered who shot first. From what I've seen it at the start of this, it kind of looks like we sort of like blew ourselves up, like literally dropping nukes on our own people. And then I guess I'll have to read the book. Right, just make sure. Yeah, that's on. Don't need subtitle background. Don't even know what that means. Okay, let's get on with this. I'll have to admit though, the sensitivity in this isn't exactly fast. On left and right it is, but up and down it's a bit meh. Yeah, Watchmen. some modifications. That's what I've really liked about the Metro games, is that you could modify your weapons, so like there's no one way to have like a type of weapon. I always used to go for this shotgun all the time. I think at one point you could actually like, during the original Metro games, you could actually like have it as a silencer. But I always preferred this shotgun because it was always more ideal for combat. You could get about 6 shots in, which was always really good, which means you could take down maybe 3 or 6 targets depending on what you were attacking. You know, depending on what you were fighting. Pardon me. Okay, now. Wait, I just died. Bullshit. Oh, wow. There we go, first death.
Stay with us.
They're coming back. Attention, people. Oh, look, it's the hero.
Why are the lights off?
It's nighttime at the station. Don't worry. I told the doctors.
I got it. Open up. Go!
Looks like Artyom's been on another one of his mad trips up top.
Hey, Duke, wait a minute. Where to now?
Left, across the square! Hey, Damir, do you think the Colonel knows what Artyom been up to here?
How am I supposed to know? Ask him yourself. He radioed from the rig, said he'd be here tomorrow.
Hey, you! Leave him alone!
I killed him myself with my slingshot.
Let him learn to stand up for himself. How else can he hope to survive in the metro?
Rise and shine, people!
Hang in there, Artyom. You gonna get a fresh dose of Spartan blood now?
Artyom, are you awake? It's okay. The doctor said you'll be fine. Are you trying to kill me with worry? What if next time you don't return from the surface? There's no one out there, Artyom. No one to find, no one to talk to. If there was, don't you think they'd be here already? We've talked about this again and again. You have to accept it. There's only us.
Colonel! Hello, Alex. There you are, you stubborn fool. How many times are we going to have this conversation? I don't care if you kill yourself over this silly dream of yours, but don't you see what you're doing to my daughter? Your wife?
Dad, please.
The Order is short on men after the battle for D6, but you leave. People need you, and you pursue your selfish obsession. But now this shit has to stop. There's only Metro, nothing else. And the Order is here to defend it. Because if not us, then who? You look fine to me. So, get ready to go. Then, we'll discuss your transfer to Polis. Come, we need to talk.
I'll get the doctor. Artyom, please, promise me this was the last time. I'll see you later.
Artyom, we managed to bring you back from the brink, but people are giving you their blood, which could save so many wounded, and you keep bringing it back irradiated. Don't you think that is unfair?
It is a bit.
Let me put it this way. I can't promise I'll be able to bring you back next time.
I don't think he got mauled that badly.
Still, lucky those Spartans are damn good. They brought Artyom here just in time. They sure are. I cannot remember the last time I saw a bunch of healthy and fit people down here.
Me neither. It's a shame they spend so much time on the surface. Artyom, just try to take better care of yourself, huh? Even if you find someone else out there, they probably have their own troubles. So what would contacting them even accomplish? Besides, I remember we used to receive signals from the outside pretty frequently soon after the bombs fell. But not for a long time now. Doesn't that tell you anything? Ah well, it's your life. Me neither. It's a shame they spend so much time on the surface.
Uncle Artyom, don't worry. I believe you. Will you take me with you when you find the clean place outside?
And why not? It's what's kept us alive up to now. And how long do you think
Artyom, stop putting delusions into his head. I don't want him going crazy like you.
10 years?
I can't even sleep since you told him all those silly stories. Is that supposed to make him better? Please, leave my son alone.
So I'm supposed to live and just die in the metro like it's my fucking 2, you know?
That's exactly why they go up there. They know we can't solve anything by hiding in our holes. The stores are running out. There's fewer of us and more of the mutants. And those keep getting larger, stronger, and smarter by the day. Sooner or later, they will crush us. Sure, there's nowhere else to go, but maybe something up there could help us.
I left the Order, and now nobody gets to decide for me. As for Artyom...
Enough! I'll kill this. Artyom died like a broken record. Had the guys not made it in time, you'd be a widow now.
Stop it!
No, you stop it. There's a comfortable flat waiting for you to enforce. A far cry from this
What do you mean,
tends to be
liquid
living
smoke?
in. Would he go? Exactly that. And it's time you stop thinking only about yourself. You know how short we are on veteran fighters. With your experience, you two must teach the recruits. You could save lots of lives that way. I'm so tired of explaining this to you.
Dad, I won't come back without Artyom, and he...
This is madness!
Yes, I know it is. Spending so much time on the surface is suicide. Yes, I don't want to lose my husband to radiation. I hate him for killing himself out there like that every day. But what if you consider, even for 1 second, that Artyom was right? What if he did hear that signal? Would you ever forgive yourself if we let the chance go? The chance to come back to real life. To raise our children outside with sun shining on them. Real sun, Dad. I know I wouldn't.
All right. Let's talk it over once more with Artyom. I must say, though, that even if he did hear some signal, that's not necessarily a good thing. We'll talk about it later, though. Not in a public space.
Oh, I can't believe my eyes. Artyom, you all right? You gave us a scare, brother.
Artyom! How are you, friend? I see you all right.
Give way.
This calls for a celebration.
A few more scars and you will be completely irresistible to any woman. Speaking of which,
Alyosha,
how are the nurses in the hospital,
Guys,
huh?
could you just stop crowding him?
brother.
Welcome back, Artyom.
Привет, Artyom.
All right, you're all dismissed. I give you 2 hours, people.
Yeah! Oh, it's official.
I knew it.
You guys are like kids.
So I brought something.
And here we go again.
Please, let's not repeat the last
Hold
time.
on, Artyom.
Oh, fucking hell, it was 1 week later. Jesus, I thought it was a day later.
And? More of nothing? Artyom, the only thing I can hear is that Geiger counter ticking. Why, yes, and there's also those damn things. Calling all the time. Let's go home, dear, please. Don't you think I'd also love to live on an ocean beach or in a green forest? But what good are these fantasies in a silent world? Silent, Artyom? Because it's dead.
Okay, now. Bit brutal. At least he's trying.
We took our time. Time to replace our filters. Come on, replace your filter. Haven't you spent enough time in the sick bay? All right, let's get moving.
There we go. I wonder what happened to the dark ones.
Father will kill me if he
What if
finds
we
out
get
I
seen
was out.
in this
Twice
fight?
if he learns we've been to a Hansa off-limits
In this one?
zone.
So we're in the first 2.
Have you been to all these ruins? See all the destruction. And Moscow had the best anti-air defenses in the country. If this is how it looks now, imagine how the rest of the world looks.
Had to scare a demon away. It was getting too comfortable here.
Alright, let's have a look around properly. Usually we see quite a lot of like supplies like just littered around. It's kind of strange that I don't get to see as many in this one.
Look, maybe you should come back to the Order. We'll move to Polis. Dad says he'll arrange a flat for us. Because if not us, then who? A flat with a kitchen and a shower.
Okay, now.
Let's go
Bit of
and
luxury
turn here.
there.
It's not stable enough.
At least it held. Well, I'd say we're out of the woods. Whoa! Hear that?
Jesus. What? Yeah, the guns didn't use like jam up like that before.
Decided to ambush us.
Well, I mean it did, but not that badly.
Let's pick up the pace. Now the whole area must be here.
I feel like the movement's a bit sluggish. It's sort of like a tank control. It's a bit odd. Usually they have like stuff lying around like that. Okay, never mind. Okay, I guess I've only got one gun.
Hear that? It's a pack. Just what we need.
Jesus, fucking hell's going through these like it's fucking...
A draw. We're lucky the mutants hate each other as much as they hate us. I really don't get why this zone is off limits to stalkers. The radiation and beasts are nothing special. Stop. The pack is here. So, do we turn this place into Thermopylae, or do we let them pass?
We'll pass away and get
Wait
the
it out. Looks like that was all of them. I'm glad they didn't notice us. That was a large pack.
Exactly, that's the reason why we shouldn't have fucking fired upon them. Oh yeah, there's a
Is
struggle
this
with
why
them.
the zone is off limits? I mean, if all the packs here are like that.
That's what I really like about the game, it rewards you for actually exploring.
How about we take the bridge to cross the railroad? It would save us a detour. Damn, too high. Hey, Artyom, help me get up there. Shit! Come up now. I got you! Did you hear that, Artyom? Something large roared. At least it was far away. Now that's what I call a blizzard! Can't see a thing! Or hear! Let's switch to radios! What? Artyom, are you seeing this? I'm not just imagining things, right?
Yes, it's a train.
A train! A damn train on the surface! Where? Shit! What do we do, Artyom? Should we catch up with it? Look! It's our guys from the Order! Looks like they're chasing that train too. Let's join them! How did you guys get here? Did you see that thing out there?
We sure did. Come on, get in.
Okay. So it wasn't the guys from the Order. Shit.
You should have checked first, assholes. Artyom, thank God. These people, they're Hansa, not the Order. Assholes. They did a number on you. Well, Dad will rip them a new one
Look,
for
what's
that.
What's going on in this Moscow of yours anyways?
Of yours? You're putting this like you're not from here.
We aren't. Our village is about 200 kilometers from here.
What village? You're not from Moscow?
Just a regular village. We came here to find the boy's father. Left for Moscow about a year ago and never came back. But then we got caught by these here.
You mean there's life outside?
Why wouldn't there be any? Sure, there are lots of bad places and lots of beasts around, but we still get by.
Artyom, you were right. People really do live out there.
Now you decide to agree with me.
We didn't know. We thought we were the only survivors. God, we'll tell the whole metro about this.
Okay, we might not be though, because...
The heck and the boy out!
Hey, you people drove us halfway to nowhere.
They can handle it.
At least give them their masks back.
They won't be needing any masks.
That's a fucking dog. At least give me a fucking chance.
Fool, he could have lived. Let's go.
Getting ourselves in good for our team at the start already. Fucking hell. Been mauled, been fucking shot at. Jesus Christ. Well, at least I can punch. Okay, they must be with the train, or the people who are on the train. I actually have to crawl for the pipe. I'm pretty sure I'm big enough to fucking crouch. anything around here.
Damn watchmen broke through. Workers are done for.
Keep your weapon trained on the opening. If anything comes through, shoot.
Let's have a look-see over here. Okay, they're looking that way, so I'm not gonna go.
Attention! The turntable is switching on.
Yeah, that's a big fucking train.
Just about enough of your whining, you old fuck!
You're heading straight for the ravine if you don't shut up.
Now listen, if you come out of here, we won't accept this shit again. Okay?
Animals. How can they? What can I do? A mutant? Watchman! A human? How did you... Oh my god. It's you she's been screaming about. Alive! You came for her. All right.
Okay.
I'll help. Finally. I'll be of some use. Okay. They took the girl to the base chief for interrogation. I can't take you to the main entrance. Too many guards. But we made it from the back. Let's go. Don't rush though. If they notice you, we're both done for. You'd better not walk into the light.
Oh no shit.
Let's do it this way. You sneak to the lighting panel and disable it while I distract them. Looks like they didn't finish the repairs at the generator, Sergeant.
Sanya, go tell
Don't rush.
Have them check. Oh, you turned
Move, crouch.
again,
It's
Yermak.
quieter that way.
So you can use your head after all.
Stay close to the wall.
Yermak, is that you? What are you mumbling? Come here and help me fix this.
Yes, sir. Got me already.
Seemed easy enough.
There's a failure at the generators. You should try.
You need to tell me what I should do. Better fix this line here.
Everything is under
on,
control.
move it.
Don't
Young
sweat.
bag of
Wait.
bronze.
You'll have to take him down. Can you do it quietly?
Control. By the way,
What's with that mumbling?
Oh, I'm just talking to myself.
Ah, Yermak. Yeah.
Not young that.
Let's go. Wait a moment. Wait.
this way, and we need to get to that door. Try distracting him. Look, there's some garbage around. Throw some. Right, now throw it. I hope the noise distracts him.
Where else can I fucking throw it?
Throw the can to distract the guard. This is trouble.
Oh, come on. What else can I do? It wasn't exactly telling me where to fucking throw it, so they'll just throw the fucking garbage. Fucking hell, this game's starting to be... It's already fucking tough as it is, only fucking got anywhere yet.
Wait a moment. Wait. Great. Now throw it. I hope the noise distracts him. Well done. Let's go. Come.
Hurry up.
Go through. Come on. This system supplies air for the command center. Good luck to you.
When he learns what you've done, Artyom, to be civilians, these people are from other cities, aren't they? They come to Moscow looking for us, and we never even saw them, because you killed them all. Women, children, my dad will never.
Don't you think he knows? Don't you think your dad is in on it all? He's training our people. Who could do it better?
Not what? What is this place? What are those towers? Why did you shoot my Artyom? Why?
Nobody wanted him there. You two would get some lashes and be given back to Miller. Why did that idiot have to stick his nose into this, huh? You'd better shut up if you don't want a bullet too. Shut up! Who the fuck are you? Throw me again! You fucker!
Oh my God! You're alive! Alive! Are you hurt? Hunter's badge? It stopped the bullet!
Take this, bitch!
Oh, well done, dickhead.
Don't move.
Attention. Control unit damaged.
Morons! We are at war! One death won't be enough for you now, you
What is this
imbeciles!
equipment?
This is the universal broadband radio jammer.
What?
It stops Moscow from hearing anyone, and them from hearing us.
Emergency shutdown.
Shit!
Commencing.
This fucking sucks.
Do you hear that, Artyom? You were right all along. Do you see?
So there is
It's
quite a
not
few
just
people
Russia out there.
survived.
It's the whole world. Oh my God. What for?
Because the war is still going on, and you behave like fucking kids! Hello!
All the guards will be here soon. Damn.
Don't shoot! I'm with him. I'm with you. You have to run. Is this yours? They just left it sitting there. We must get out before they recover.
Get ready, people.
Guards! You have to go sneak through the courtyard. Take the door the guards are coming through. Here, quick! Let's go.
Who are you?
Andrei Ivanovich Yermak, the train engineer. Run now. Just get to the hangar, then God willing, I'll get you out of here. So I'll get there easily.
Why are you helping us, Andrei Ivanovich?
I had... I guess I'll tell you later. I hope. Be careful.
Artyom, I see the enemy. Give me a boost. Can't really see well with the snowstorm. Don't forget your visibility gauge, Artyom.
If you don't move too fast and don't come out into the light, you'll be harder for them to notice.
Yeah, but I'm not
Don't turn your flashlight on either, they could notice. Artyom, incoming, 2 of them. I'll give you some cover from above.
I don't even know what fucking...
Yeah, sure. And then they just walked in here all by themselves, did they? A chopper brought them and then scooted. Oh, yeah. Agent Ag reporting. Naturally, they're pretending to be civilians. You rookies don't think you know everything after a week of service. Who goes there? I can't see you!
Bastards.
Don't turn your flashlight on either, they could notice. Artyom, incoming, 2 of them. I'll give you some cover from above.
My eyes are burning.
Yeah, sure. And then they just walked in here all by themselves, did they? A chopper brought them and then scooted. Oh, yeah. Agent Ag reporting. Naturally, they're pretending to be civilians.
At least I've got throwable daggers now.
What? So you are here after all?
Fuck off. Why would it still be on cans? Oh my fucking god. It's ridiculous.
Don't turn your flashlight on either, they could notice. Artyom, incoming, 2 of them. I'll give you some cover from above.
I can't even tell if it says a silencer on it.
Yeah, sure. And then they just walked in here all by themselves, did they? A chopper brought them and then scooted. Oh, yeah. Agent Ag reporting.
Washington is all right, don't you? Something with my own shadow again. that crate. This place is so down. We're supposed to guard it with our lives? I hate my life.
Okay.
Not an enemy, but enough in my book.
Attention! The command center came under enemy attack. The attackers are assumed to still be on the base territory.
Artyom, I'm changing position.
All unauthorized persons are to be fired upon immediately.
Well done. You're almost at the hangar.
Personnel movement is prohibited until further notice. Attention! The jamming system is coming back online.
Rattling sound over there?
Great job, Artyom. We're inside. You can take the mask off, Artyom. Now we have to find Yermak.
Okay, it wasn't exactly easy piece because I actually had to restart a few times. Yeah, what's that? Oh, it's a control panel. Oh, yes.
Ah, the engine is here.
Go down the setting and check the ravine. This place is just
Artyom, they got Yermak. We have to get closer. If you get closer, I'll distract them while you rescue the old man.
I'm telling you, there was a noise from behind the gate.
There's nobody out there, that's for sure. It's the outside gate, so it could only be watchmen.
What if it's the attackers?
Well, then those watchmen.
I love the stuff in this so much.
Group D, redeploy to the wind turbine zone.
Aha, you can sneak ahead. No need to play heroes for a change. Let's wait till they walk off.
I repeat, Group D, redeploy to the wind turbine zone immediately. Group B is under heavy attack from watchmen.
We only had an outing planned for tomorrow, and it's bound to be cancelled now. Just stay put for now. We'll have to have a long talk later about breaking the rules.
All clear.
Am I glad to see you here?
Are you all right?
I'm fine, thank you. All right. We don't have much time. They'll be back. I'll go to the engine. It should be ready now. You go up there and switch the turntable mechanism on. And please, be careful. We could easily have the whole base on us.
That's where things are gonna start getting wild.
More guards, get them!
Yep. Actually, what's silence?
Come on, Artyom. Turn the turntable on.
Yeah, I want to collect supplies first.
Come on, Artyom. We don't have a way.
I know. Just let me get the supplies first. Good.
Alert! All groups, to the hangar! Down there! We've a man down here! Incinerator! Do it! Reload, people!
Okay, now it tries to ignite.
Don't let go, Artyom! That was intense. Are you okay?
Hey, there's a manual drive on the platform. It's hard
Artyom!
to... There's just a little...
Here, Artyom. Let's do this together. Just a little.
Shit.
Yes.
There goes the alarm.
The seals might be damaged.
getting flashbanged. Bastards.
We have to handle the engineer with 2 accomplices. Over.
Roger that, base. Over. Alright, shoot these 2. And as for the engineer...
What do you mean, shoot these 2? Is this
Don't
the
you
rifle
dare
company?
give me lip, soldier!
The Colonel will give you a piece of his mind now. Colonel, sir, we have a situation here.
Anna!
Dad! Guys! It's us! Help us!
What the hell?
Artyom!
Guys, what are you doing here? Talk about
Colonel,
surprise.
this will mean court-martial for all of you.
Alright, everyone, shut up! I can't believe this. Just can't. Shit!
So this is true? You're working for them? The bastards shot Artyom!
Be quiet! How did you end up here? Ah, it doesn't matter. You have no idea what you just stuck your heads in. We've no moves left. Hansa can't take this lying down.
No shit,
the Watchers
Sherlock.
won't let
No, I won't be quiet! What is this jammer for? Why are they hiding the fact that Moscow didn't survive alone? There,
What
in
is
the
Anna
ravine,
talking about,
there are
sir?
people
It's one
from
of
other
the
cities,
force.
dead! All of them,
Everyone shut
women,
up.
children!
I'll tell you all later. Everything. Gramps, what's going on out there? Down this road?
The road is fine, at least until 100 click mark.
Is there a safe place to stop nearby?
Of course. We have to make haste though. They called the cruiser.
All right, gentlemen. Artyom and Anna have just made a huge mess, and they can't go back to Moscow now. The wartime legislation dictates they be killed. In any case, I have to get them out of town until it all blows over. But you all should stay. Hear me, Major? My people are in no way related to
It's not my
this
call, and you know it.
misunderstanding at the
Well, I'll
jam.
fight for the guys no matter what.
Of course, Artyom, Anna, they are with
The
us.
orderlies, no one behind.
All right, Spartans. Throw these overboard and full steam ahead.
Come with me, Artyom. Let's catch some air. I'm so glad the boys supported us. It looks like my father didn't say a word to them about this either. We spent 20 years in Metro, thinking the rest of the world was burnt to a crisp in the war. But they just circled Moscow with those jammers, and we were none the wiser. How perfect of them! While you were getting irradiated on the surface, my father just kept lying! Lying to you, to me, to everyone! The whole fucking world! And not even batting an eye!
Shit. So we're not the only ones that are fucking
Stop the engine immediately and come out with your hands above your head. That was just a warning. If you do not comply, we will shoot to kill.
Fuck me, that's some armor. And look at all the machine guns.
Happy now? Is this what you were hoping
How
for?
is this his fault? You knew everything and never said
Shit!
Stop the engine immediately.
Oh, fuck! Are you okay? Yeah, just a scratch.
Okay, stop it. But I must warn you, our brakes are not in great condition. Yermak, start slowing down. Let them think we are surrendering.
Ah, finally some good sense. Now, keep braking to a stop.
Well, grenades will barely scratch their paint, so...
How about from the inside?
Not enough explosives. Unless we put everything we have in their firebox. Please, let me do it, Colonel, sir.
I will be appointing the volunteers here. Our team will do it.
Why Artyom?
Because he started it all, and he better do something about it. Artyom, leap over as soon as we slow down. I will distract him in the meantime.
Plastic explosives.
Is that you, Yakov?
Yes, so cut the shit, Miller. There's nowhere to go. You've never been out here. We have.
We weren't going to go far, just out of town for a bit till the excitement quiets down. And you just opened fire. Will you let us go if we stop?
I have to detain you and bring you back to face trial. You do understand understand the charges you're facing, right? Desertion. Treason.
Are you fucking kidding me? Me? A traitor?
You tell me, where are you taking that train, huh? On a simple joyride? No, I see only one answer. You've been fought and you're running back to your masters.
So the verdict has already been passed. We won't even see a trial.
Cut that shit out. What are you carrying, man? Defense plans? You want to buy yourself a seaside retirement without life, you damn cripple?
Plans? Treason? We have served you people without question for years. We have spilled our blood for the cause.
You sold out. They destroyed us and you?
I have been a soldier my whole life. I have dedicated my life to my people, my country. But I'll be damned if I give it to parasites like you.
We don't take no prisoners.
How did we get to this? No. Trying to escape Moscow, so we are after them. Are they mad? Escape for it? Huh? What was that? I give up! I give up!
I've got one knife now. It wouldn't really matter if it did put the explosives on now, you know, like knocking that guy out now, because I'm gonna blow up the fucking train.
Easy! We are slowing down! But the brakes on this thing are busted!
Don't sweat it, Colonel. My people will help you handle it.
Get ready to hit the brakes!
1, 2,
Wait!
3!
Now! Artyom, keep going! This just got serious!
What the? Brakes! Hit the brakes! Stop, you asshole! You got that bastard to the shut your fuck!
You order!
Heads up! Enemy on the train! You motherfucker! Now you've done it! But I grab it dog! A bullet!
This game just got a lot harder than it was in the original first season.
You goddamn bastard to the shut of the fuck!
Why didn't you order to take me alive?
Blast the order to take a line! Fire! To the tail! And you will target only! And find the end! Heads up! Enemy on the train! You motherfucker! Now you've done it! Your lackeys, your daughters, you'll all be treated not like deserters, but like rabid dogs! A bullet for each of you! I'm shooting you personally! Rebel, forget about visible targets! Let's quit these out of the day!
Come on! They're going to tear us to pieces!
See, they didn't do that in the original way. You got your map, so just swap it out with another one that was on also.
Shoot! I'm just a stalker. I'm not with you. Believe me.
As you can.
Hold on!
Oh my god, Artyom! Thank goodness you're okay!
Now we are not just traitors. We are honest-to-God enemy saboteurs.
Yeah, and whose fault is that?
We stopped 100 clicks from Moscow to check our Geiger counters. The thing is, they are all in the green, as if they're in a conspiracy. Still, this amazing piece of news doesn't really impress anyone that much. The guys are all confused as to what to do next. And I'm just waiting for answers. And hoping the commander, whom until recently I trusted implicitly, is going to be extremely persuasive in his reasoning.
Hopefully. I can't guarantee it.
Why the long face?
We are at a crossroads, so to speak, where everybody can't help but wonder, what next? Where do we go from here?
Yes, more or less what I expected from you. But you got the picture. So, is your counter functioning? Have you checked it?
Yes, it's all green. Double checked it. Stepan's in the green too. We don't need masks here.
So, they were telling the truth.
Who was telling the truth? Why won't you answer? Who were those people trying to kill us? Why would they shoot at you, the Order's commander? Explain something at least. You owe us that.
Well, I might as well drop the bomb now. The war did not end.
What do you mean, did not end?
Let me finish. Most of our cities are destroyed. The rest of the country is probably under enemy occupation. To avoid new nuclear attacks against us, Command chose the only viable course of action: to play dead. To ensure radio silence, the SHIELD system was created. A network of radio jammers covering Moscow and suburbs. So that some radio enthusiasts wouldn't bring more bombs down on our heads by whining on air. And it's one of these jammers that got disabled by the hands of those present here.
Could you not have shared that before? Say, before Artyom took that radio outside and caught all that radiation?
No! I only got briefed half year ago, under a strict you talk, you die policy. And then had to tell my people we were securing a weather station.
Sir, with all due respect, if we can't go back, maybe we should advance and move on?
I have an idea, but... Artyom, rather than carrying on with this silent disapproval of yours, check the airwaves. We should be out of the jamming range by now, so give it your best try. Look for transmissions from the Ark. Do you understand now why we're traitors in the eyes of Command? We shut down a jamming station, shot up the guards, destroyed a patrol train, and ran away from Moscow. Who even needs a trial when the case is so clear? There's no way back now. Which means we have to continue moving forward.
Command, what are you talking about?
The Moscow Defense Command. Have you ever heard of the Invisible Watchers?
I have, but they're just an urban legend.
Not at all. They are command.
Are you sure they care for more than just protecting their asses? You mentioned the Ark. What's that all about?
If Artyom finds their signal, you'll figure everything out. Otherwise, there is nothing to talk about.
Do you think finding that Ark of yours is going to fix everything?
I do not. But if you have a better idea, then go ahead.
Yes, I do. We have to find a good place for people from Moscow, like Artyom always wanted.
Giving them all to the enemy? A grand idea. I say, we solve our problems before moving on to saving all Moscow. All right? How is it going, Artyom? Found it yet?
There's a whole world out here. A world where we could live.
So far, we only know one thing for sure. Radiation levels are nominal. The air is breathable. But what about the rain?
So what? You can't even breathe in Moscow.
So, does anybody live out here? We don't know. How will they treat us? I don't know that either. What would they do if they found out there are survivors in Moscow? Again, I don't know. Keep looking at him. It's got to be a signal.
But we do know we've been lied to. For 20 years, we've been lied to. We know they've been killing people.
Collateral damage is inevitable in operations of such scale and secrecy. Yes, people have died, but the bombs killed tens of millions. Yet we are alive. We stayed alive throughout those years.
Artyom almost got killed. Is he just collateral damage too?
Guess what? Yes!
Okay.
If you have to choose between the life of a single man, no matter how dear he is to you, and the lives of everybody else, all the dwellers of Metro, then there's nothing to think about. Are you looking for it, Artyom? Come on, do your best!
Would you say the same about me?
And about myself, too. I've spent my whole life protecting the people of Metro. Do you get it? My whole... Wait a moment, what was that? Listen, everyone!
Area 18-5. I repeat, proceed to the rally point. Rally point location is code 1811-7.
Where was that number supposed to...
Area 18-5.
So it is somewhere around here. The Yamantau Mountain. So the route from here should go... like this. This is our goal!
So, is this what you had in mind?
Yes! This is it! The Ark project is a whole city underground. Enormous stores, machines, the best experts. It is the Commander General's HQ. All of the country's leaders are there. They have already started the restoration work. We will tell them that Moscow is alive. It wasn't all for nothing. Everything will change. Everything. Do you get it? A new life is starting for all the survivors of the war.
By the way, are there any single women in that place?
Great reaction. So I think the moment calls for... Bring it out, Demir.
Bring what out, Colonel? Sir?
That thing that's been sloshing about in your canteen. You think I'm deaf or what?
That. Just a moment. I thought my ears were deceiving me.
It's not a short trip to the Urals, so we should make ourselves comfortable, I guess. Let's name this bucket of bolts at the very least, eh?
It's about time.
Let's go around and be done with it.
Nah, go to hell. Even better. Come on.
How about Aurora? The Roman goddess of dawn and a cruiser of, you know what?
Not bad. I like it.
Ah, beautiful name.
Sounds okay, but the cruiser of what?
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Looks like it's decided. Let's drink to
Aurora! Hey,
Artyom, let's take a look at that map.
All right, we had a round. That should be enough. Yermak, full steam ahead.
Aye.
Full steam ahead.
Wow, that's some distance. I wonder how long it will take.
Well, it depends if there's any obstructions along the way.
How are you, Alyosha?
Oh, Anna. I was expecting an arrow from a Cupid, but I got a bullet from an ugly motherfucker instead.
Are you sure you're okay? Because I know you.
Just so you know, scars attract away.
And there's definitely a lot.
So, dear Moses, can you feel how sweet the air is without a mask? Or not just sweet, so many shades of taste it has. A weird feeling, eh, my friend? I remember you telling me how you took your mask off atop a Stankino tower. When you homed those missiles in on the dark ones, was the air bitter then? Who knows though? Had you not launched those missiles, you'd probably never have climbed that building or received that signal. Life is weird, huh? One random event drags another with it, like links in a chain. And you are pulling that chain out of a deep, dark well.
So after
the
you've heard the
links
signal
emerge from
all
the
the way
dark
back
water.
to the
And
first
what
one?
link is in that bucket that's on the end of the chain? That's a mystery. That's what I often think about when facing a choice. You can't drop the chain either. You always have to drink from that bucket. Well, bottoms up, I suppose. So, how does it feel to be the Moses who yanked on this particular chain?
Okay, I'm done talking to him.
You don't need a lot, really. It's quality that matters.
Artyom, a couple of words. What's done is done. Yes, I didn't stop you from going outside. Yes, I tried to talk you out of it. Yes, I didn't tell you you were not the only ones to stop. But even I didn't have the clearance. Not back then. This is a state secret. Do you understand? I've been granted clearance only after a fight to protect the D6. They said they needed me to teach their recruits because the war was still on. Don't you think I was shocked? What did our people in D6 die for? What did I lose my legs for? But I understood, because the war was still on. Security was paramount. Our people would have understood. So please, do the same. You would have spilled the beans to everyone in Metro. You're a goddamn Prometheus, a messiah. You must lead the people out of the caves. Do you think you would have saved anyone? Remember that jammer? What if Moscow has been found out because of you? What if there are missiles inbound?
Well, we need to actually any solid proof that the war is still going on.
I'm no deserter and will never become one. I'm ready to bear full responsibility for everything. But if there is even the smallest chance to earn my pardon, I will take it. Which means that we, like a runner that tripped, need to keep running ever faster just to keep balance. And don't dare you trip us all over again. Am I understood? I hope I am. Anyway, at least now we know where to run. So, go back inside and take a look at the map. Our route is pretty obvious now.
Andrei Ivanovich, how long have you been working with those javelins?
Smoke.
Hello there, Artyom. It seems to me, whether it was intended or not, that our colonel now has a goal to strive for because of you.
We all remember the way you fought back in D6, so no matter what lies ahead, we're with you. You can count on us. Yeah, yes. As for me, I'm running a little inventory check. Yeah, it is kind of cramped in here. I'm thinking of making something of a workbench. So that's all the instruments we get, and everything else will be within arm's reach. With no workbench, you just lose small components. We'll use this place to look out in weapons.
Well, hello there, Artyom. Well, help yourself. Because frankly speaking, I'm a bit tired here. The only good thing about this job is that you forget it's winter. If only you didn't have to pay for this comfort later. With your whole body. I heard that monotonous labor costs. Well, it's not a lie. I do feel this calm, you see. What says it's dynamic. That's all. Okay, I'll take it from here.
Yeah, give you a bit of a break. Come on.
Then, about 2 months ago, they loaded a bunch of people onto my Aurora.
After all those years in the underground, the air of the surface seemed incredibly fresh, intoxicating. But that was not what had caused the crew's euphoria. Our journey finally got a definite purpose provided by the transmission from the government bunker in the Urals. For 20 years, we thought that neither the government nor military high command had survived. Turns out they're still around. Where were they while we were eating each other alive in the metro? We'll have a lot of questions for them once we reach Yamantau, if we reach it. The ruins of our country are under enemy control, according to Miller, and we'll have to fight through to our goal. A small team against the occupation armies? What are the chances that we'll succeed? That we'll get some answers?
I don't know, you've survived quite a lot. Okay, I think my game's crashed. Oh no, wait, that count was going up. Oh yeah, you gotta be taking the piss, right? Wow, that's gonna take fucking forever. I know it's a big game, but fucking hell, it's taking the piss. Oh, there we go.
Froze anything off yet, darling? Here, let's warm you up a little bit. So, what do you think our chances of getting to Yamantau alive are? It's the only thing on my father's mind. How to earn his forgiveness, get back to Metro and his old life, the life you had always been running from. And to think, I never believed you. And now I'm looking at this fog, thinking it could actually be hiding our new life from us. By the way, we should be approaching the bridge soon.
There's a fire there.
Damn it! A campfire! People! There are people there! Hit the bridge!
Shots fired! 4 bogies on a trolley!
And I think I'm going to end it there because I'm getting tired and it's late. But I will be streaming tomorrow, or roughly around probably 12 or 1 o'clock. So yeah, make sure you don't miss out on the stream. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.